Welcome to the show. Just want to talk a little bit about some brand loyalty issues. I'm not going to deny it. I thoroughly enjoy Lincoln Electric machines, but I've owned a Hobart and it welds just fine. It's a stick welder. The stick made 235 works like a champ. I even did some scratch start TIG with it until I got my precision TIG 225. But that aside, I was just recently last weekend at an event that was held by some members from a forum I frequently visit called shopfloortalk.com. And the majority of this forum, it just seems like they're a bunch of Miller people. And it's like, you know, there's a couple of us Lincoln guys that just kind of hang out and enjoy the show. Well, anyways, this weekend or last weekend I had the chance to go up and use some Miller equipment that I've never used before. Let's see, I think the first one that I was welding with out there was the Trailblazer 302. It is a generator welder. Pretty sure it can weld multi-process like all the processes, maybe not. I don't know if it's got high frequency or not, but I know I was laying down some 3/16 E6013 electrode at 215 amps with it. So, and it welded just fine. If I ever needed one, I wouldn't turn it down. I've not used a Ranger from Lincoln, so I don't know on that one. The interesting thing about those generator welders though is that there was also a 1947 SA200 short hood from Lincoln Electric that was still welding and ran like a champ. It just didn't quite have enough oomph in it for that 3/16 rod. So then another Miller machine that I had it was a pleasure actually to weld with is the 350P, and that's a gas metal arc welding, flux core, wire welder, whatever you want to call it. And I was doing some, I did a little bit of short circuit transfer on it after we realized that we changed it from flux core to solid wire and realized we needed to change the polarities back around. It's like we're just sitting there like, why is this thing welding like crap? Then it just clicked, not to me, to the owner of the machine, and so fixed the problem. Well, it's good. Then we got some time with pulse spray transfer on the machine, and that worked out great. It's for the price point, if I could ever afford it, and the fact that I was running that machine at those amperages and pulse spray on a 50 amp 220 volt breaker, I would definitely, if I could afford it, I would definitely go for that route. It's a really good welder, has some nice storage space in it, and I really liked using it. The third machine from Miller that I got to weld with there was the Dynasty 300dx. The Dynasties are the transformer, or I'm sorry, not the transformer, they're the replacements for the transformer machines. They are the inverter technology for constant current TIG welding and stick welding machines. I was doing some TIG welding with it. I got some time in using AC on at 120 hertz, doing some aluminum welding, and probably started around 200 amps, but I had a foot pedal, so I don't really know what I was at. Then I switched over and did some welding on DC straight polarity with just on some steel, mild steel, horseshoes and things like that, and can't say that I had any complaints with that really. The only thing that really shocked me about this machine is, like, never having used it before, when the fan turned on that thing, it sounded like a little turbine was winding up, and I was just like, man, there just happened to be really bad weather, and I was like, wow, seems to me that is that a tornado siren? I was like, what is this? And then it clicked, so I got it put together, and it was a really nice machine. It had a water cooler with it, water-cooled torch, and like I say, I really enjoyed all three machines. So there we have it, my testimony as a Lincoln Electric fan, loyal fan, as it's pretty much the machines that I buy. I welded with 3 different processes, stick, MIG, and TIG, and enjoyed Miller Welders. Alright, so just so you know, keep an open mind. Just because you're loyal to a brand, it might not be the answer for your business.